Hello Scorpio, welcome back. This is your monthly reading for September 2024. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your September messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Scorpio, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Scorpio, we'll have a look at any messages that come through. Then we'll have a look at your money and finances, love and relationships, overall health, any obstacles, blocks, or challenges, and overall message for September 2024. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, I feel there's a choice this month. I'm seeing a choice that you need to concentrate, or you need to focus on making some choice. This choice could be based on something that's going on right now that is upsetting. This could be some major change that you're going through. This could be something tumultuous. This could be some sudden change. Scorpio, there's something unexpected happening in September. Something not planned. Something that shakes up your month a little bit. It's unplanned. It's chaotic. And this choice you need to make. You need to focus on making this choice based on whatever this event is. Scorpio, for some of you, it could have to do with a child. There could be a child here. For some of you, it could have to do with some message that you've received, some message that comes in, some news that comes in about something happening. Something sudden and unexpected that happens, in which some choice needs to be made. There could be some resistance on your part about making this choice, or some resistance in having to focus on the next thing to do. Scorpio, I feel that the current circumstances are going to be such that whatever you need to focus on, whatever this next step is that you need to take, it's going to be challenging. There's going to be some tension with the next step or the next phase or whatever the next thing is that you need to do. And it's going to require some patience on your part. Scorpio, it's going to require some kind of courage on your part. I'm picking up that there's some new beginning here, that there's some transition, there's some change that is leading you into some new beginning. There's some opportunity, some possibility here for this to happen. And it's based on this choice. Scorpio, I feel that whatever this event is, there's this possibility that you can stay in this present kind of tumultuous situation, or you can pick yourself up and move on. Because whatever this is, whatever your circumstances currently are, again, it's going to require some kind of strength, some kind of courage in the face of adversity. Things may be a little bit challenging in September, but I feel that if you can handle whatever this event is, instead of giving into it, instead of collapsing or giving in to whatever this is and shutting down, I feel there's some opportunity here, some possibility for you to grow and for you to move into a new chapter of your life, Scorpio. And again, for some of you, this could have to do with a child. It could have to do with a message for some of you. But whatever this is, it's going to move you. This event is going to move you into some new beginning, some new chapter in your life. If you can maintain the resilience, if you can maintain that courage and bravery that it takes to make some kind of choice. Again, it's going to take some kind of focus. And it's going to feel like a push and pull situation, Scorpio. But I feel, even though this energy may be a little bit chaotic or a little bit heavier in September, I feel you have the capacity, you have this energy here to be able to make it through the month and to move into something new. So let's check your money and finances. So money and finances, Scorpio, there's a situation here. There could be something you're waiting on financially. Something, for some of you, this could be investments, waiting on investments to pay off. This could be in the form of dividends, waiting for something to pay off, something that you've already invested some kind of time, some kind of money into, some kind of energy. You've built something up. You've planted seeds, so to speak, and you're waiting for something to pay off. And so this is going to be something financially. For some of you, this could be work. You may be waiting for some money to receive, or that you need to receive from your job, for example. For some of you, this could have to do with something else. You may be waiting to receive money for a child, for some of you, Scorpio. And for some of you, you may be waiting on some money to come in that you're due, or some kind of compensation that you've been waiting on. And Scorpio, for some of you, I'm also picking up that if you're contemplating big spending or extravagant vacations or something in the month of September, the message is going to be to wait to do those things. Wait to spend any money. Wait to take any vacations. Wait to do any big things. Because it's an energy of waiting, saving, keeping your money close to you in September. So not doing any big spending, not purchasing any big ticket items, for example. Let's take a look at love and relationships. Okay, Scorpio, so love and relationships. This energy could be something going on with relationships for some of you. There's something you're walking away from in September. And for some of you, this could be a relationship. This could be a romantic relationship for some of you. Some of you that has something going on with this event, this sudden change, this sudden event, something in which now you're starting something new that is going to require some kind of bravery. So some of you may be making some choice to walk away from a relationship, Scorpio, that may be chaotic. There may not be anything good in this relationship anymore. This could be a tumultuous relationship that some of you are walking away from. Whether this is a romantic relationship or whether this is some relationship, for example, with your job. Some of you may be in a job situation in which you've come to the point that you have to make some kind of decision to walk away. But whatever's happening in love and relationship, the energy is one that you're seeking to leave something behind and move to something else. Move into or improve your situation. And Scorpio, for those of you that are long-term married, have stable relationships, the message I'm seeing for you is that specifically there could be some travel. I'm picking up travel in September, but I'm picking up travel that could go awry. There could be something unplanned, something chaotic that goes with travel for those of you that may be planning travel, for those of you that are married, for example. And again, going back to finances, I'm feeling that September is not necessarily going to be the best month for travel. I feel that some kind of savings plan is needed. Some kind of money needs to be set to the side. There's something that you're waiting on, waiting for something to come in. So for those of you that may have trips planned, Scorpio, just be aware of something going on in September that might be sudden, might be unexpected. Something that you may be fighting against for those of you that are traveling. And also for couples, Scorpio, I'm also feeling some improvement in finances. If you're dealing with something else going on with whatever this energy is here, whatever this sudden, unexpected event is that happens in September, there is this need to want to improve the situation in the future. And it's going to take some patience. It's going to take some resilience. And it's going to take some kind of focus on what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go. But in love and relationships in general, I'm feeling there's some kind of move, leaving something behind and moving towards some kind of improvement in general. Whether it's some kind of financial improvement for those of you that are couples, some kind of improvement in general in a financial situation, or for those of you that are single, some kind of improvement of leaving some negative relationship behind and moving into some new chapter of your life on your own. So let's have a look at overall health. Scorpio, okay. Overall health, I'm feeling that some kind of emotions need to be kept in check in September. And the message overall from this card is to hold your horses. So I feel emotional health is going to be important. It's going to be important to not get carried away emotionally. Whatever this event is, this event could cause some frustration, could cause some tension, because I'm feeling that it's moving you into some new area of life, some new chapter, some new beginning here for some of you. And it's going to be important to keep your emotions in check, because I feel there could be emotions such as anger that might come up, frustration that might come up. And I'm picking up a little bit of escapism. There could even be some escapism here, or reverting to past events. Scorpio, I feel there could be some kind of reverting back to past events emotionally, thinking of times when things were better, because I feel this is going to be a challenging energy to deal with. But again, Scorpio, like I said, I feel you have this kind of strength, and this is some new energy that's coming in for you to embrace, for you to take advantage of. There's some new beginning here. And I feel whether you want it to happen or not, it's going to happen, Scorpio. It's just a matter of being aware of that energy as it's happening to you and being able to control those emotions. So I feel in September, emotional health is going to be important. Keep focused on something. Keep focused on some kind of goal. Use some kind of logic versus emotion. If you have to make any choice, if you have to make any decision, do it based on logic and not on emotion. Because emotions can sometimes be unpredictable. they can be difficult to handle, and they can be unreliable, Scorpio. So use logic when making this decision. Whatever this choice is that you need to make, use some kind of logic. Be reasonable. Use some kind of reasoning versus emotion. Keep check on your emotional health this month. Let's check your overall challenge. Okay, Scorpio, for some of you, you may be dealing specifically with an individual. An individual, Scorpio, this individual can be a little egotistical sometimes, a little pompous sometimes. I feel they may be an influential person, an influential member of society. They may have some high role. Scorpio, for some of you, this could be head of household. You may be dealing with a partner, or for some of you, you may be dealing with a parent. And I feel that this person can be a little bit egotistical or boastful sometimes. They may be a little bit ostentatious, which can cause some kind of resistance. And so I feel there could specifically be a person. Scorpio, for some of you, if you're dealing with a job situation, this could be a boss. This could be a boss or a manager. Something in which emotions need to be kept in check here. I feel emotionally there could be some resistance here, some kind of push and pull situation with this person. And Scorpio, for some of you, I'm also seeing the energy of our King of Clubs here as an energy that it's going to be a little challenging for you to embrace this energy. Scorpio, this is an energy that is going to be confident, an energy of feeling empowered. And I feel whatever this event is, it could knock you around a bit. But again, I'm seeing that there's this energy of the strength coming in. So I feel you're going to have this energy available to you of being strong, being courageous, and wanting or desiring to have some new beginning, to embrace some new chapter in your life. So even though there's some kind of challenge here, again, feel empowered and stay focused on what it is that you want to do, Scorpio, and use logic when making a decision versus emotion, because emotions can be unreliable, they can be untrustworthy, they can be unpredictable. And so it's best to trust logic, thinking logically versus thinking emotionally. So let's check your overall message. Silence. Okay. Scorpio, there is going to be some kind of situation or circumstance that's requiring you to maintain some kind of silence in September, to not speak and to listen. So this could be something listening to what others have to say. This could also be listening to your own intuition, but listening is going to be prioritized over speaking in September. And again, coming back to some situation here, Scorpio, it's going to be important to keep your emotions in check. And if you feel there's something starting to bubble up, something starting to come up, something that triggers you, instead of speaking, Try to observe those emotions. Try to stay silent and observe what's happening. And Scorpio, for some of you, this message of silence is also that whatever's happening, there are certain circumstances, certain situations in which it's best to keep that information to yourself, to not speak to others openly, to not divulge too many details of your own life or give too much information to others, because you never know who's listening and you never know how those people are and how they can use that information against you. Especially if you're dealing with, Scorpio, for some of you, I'm picking up an immature individual, for example. There could be somebody that may misuse that information against you, especially if you're having some kind of very upsetting event, chaotic event in your life. It's important to stay silent about the details of what's going on in your own life. So overall, Scorpio, there's some decision that needs to be made here, some event, sudden event that could be happening that could throw September off a little bit. Some challenge, some tension with this event, some decision that needs to be made based on logic versus emotion, a decision that could have to do with leaving something behind and moving into some new area, some new chapter of your life by embracing some kind of new energy, by being bold, by being confident, and being focused on what it is that you're doing, where it is that you're going, Scorpio. So that is your message for this month. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.